Thought I'd share my current rabbitry setup, successes and failures here. So I've got a row of conventional cages here on the left. That A-frame there is a colony pen, and then the shed on the right is sort of a hybrid cage and colony setup. The A-frame was my original pen. It was on the ground. It got wet and nasty because we have very wet winters, springs, falls. Everything except midsummer is damp here in southern Indiana, and I just had all sorts of problems with that setup. So I've gone from, a sort of experimental colony system and slowly migrated to the tried and true conventional cages, although I do still value being able to have some rabbits in that open colony setting. So this is what I built this summer, and I really focused on good ventilation, keeping it nice and cool and ammonia free in the summer months. I'm getting ready for winter here, and you'll see. So for ventilation, I have this aluminum roofing directly on the cages here underneath of insulated roof to protect them from hot summer sun, and I had left the back part open for ventilation, and so for winter here I am covering that back open gap with hay. They'll be able to self-feed themselves from the hay as well through the wire there. And I'm getting ready to install the electric heat tape on my automatic waterer here. So these automatic waterers are the horizontal chicken nipples tapped into black ag pipe. I really like that system. I will show you over here in this colony shed where I've got it set up with the heat tape. So this is my sort of hybrid colony and cage shed. I have this, it's piglet flooring for the floors, which is awesome stuff. It does tend to get a little dirtier than wire, even though the poop falls through. Urine sort of sticks to the plastic more than it would wire. And underneath of the cages here, you can see that poop does collect a little bit more than I would like. I've also used wooden joists underneath of it, which, wood and rabbits really is not the best mix since the wood soaks up urine. So I have mixed feelings about this, but I like it all right. I love that the rabbits can hang out and run around in here. I have these cages on the floor because I keep track I keep very strict track of pedigrees, and I want to know whose babies are whose. So this doe right here will be getting shut up here in this cage with her nest box tomorrow because she is due in a couple days. Actually, she's due tomorrow. Probably won't have her babies till the next day, though. That's how they generally go for me. So I'll wait until maybe this evening or tomorrow to shut her up in this pen so that I am sure that her babies are hers. and then she'll get let loose when the babies are a few days old. So, oh yes, I was going to show you my heated water system here. So I have, you I have this heat tape that the rabbits have actually gotten to more than I would like. Here that is zip tied onto the black ag pipe and then insulated. So I'm going to have to redo all of this. This section did not get protected by the flashing like I did that. So that is just aluminum flashing wrapped around the pipe insulation. And I thought, oh, the rabbits won't be able to reach that insulation way up here. But, of course, they managed to find ways to get at everything. So this all is fed by this tote up here on top of this cage. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I point out this feeder. I love this hopper system. So this is just one of the cheap Rural King feeders with a 6-inch stovepipe. That's not a stovepipe. What would it be? It was the galvanized pipe put into the top of the feeder there to add a lot of capacity. So I only have to feed everybody in this one spot every day, unless I have babies, unless I have moms quarantined in the little floor cages, then I have feeders on there for them that have to be fed separately. Again, with this pen, I really focused on ventilation. Nice, open, airy, well-ventilated space.